Chinedu Okere. I represent the entire people of Owerri North, Owerri West, Owerri Municipal Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker and my honorable colleagues, I am an Owerri man from Imo State. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move this motion of urgent public importance, and I stand under Order 8, Rule 5, to move this urgent motion on the need to investigate the death of Mr. Ebuka Nwoko in South Africa and other cases of unlawful killings, torture of Nigerians living in diaspora. The death of Mr. Ebuka Nwoko in South Africa and other cases of unlawful killings, torture of Nigerians living in diaspora. The House notes with grave concern the recent reports of unlawful killings, torture and inhumane treatment of Nigerian citizens living in South Africa. Informed that Mr. Ebuka Nwoko, 43, well known as Jeff, was allegedly murdered while in the custody of South African security officials in Danielskuil, Northern Cape, South Africa. Expresses profound disappointment and condemnation of these avoidable actions by members of South African Police Service, which are a violation of human rights and the rule of law. Aware that Section 11 of the South African Constitution guarantees the right to life and as such upholds the dignity of human life. Hence, being a democratic state, it is obligated to treat all people with dignity and afford full protection of the law, regardless of nationality, color, creed, especially by law enforcement officers. The House is concerned that the recent tragic and painful death of Mr. Ebuka Nwoko, a 43-year-old Nigerian allegedly murdered while in the custody of South African security officials, is yet another harrowing example of the severe mistreatment our compatriots face overseas. Saddened that Nigerian lives are continuously devalued and disregarded, even in nations that claim to uphold democratic values and the rule of law. South Africa, a nation we once looked to as a beacon of hope and progress, now stands as a stark reminder of the systematic injustice and abuse our people suffer abroad. Believes that we cannot continue to turn a blind eye to the plight of our citizens in the diaspora. Their cries for help and justice can no longer go unanswered. We must take decisive action to protect the lives, rights and welfare of all Nigerians, regardless of where they reside. Emphasizes the need to engage with the relevant authorities in South Africa, including the South African government and law enforcement agencies, to ensure that justice is served and measures are taken to properly investigate the circumstances surrounding the death of Mr. Ebuka Nwoko. We owe it to our citizens both home and abroad to take a stand against the systematic injustice and abuse they face. The House resolves to observe a minute silence in honor of the deceased, Mr. Ebuka Nwoko. 2. To mandate the House Committee on Diaspora to investigate the murder of Mr. Ebuka Nwoko in South Africa and other cases of unlawful killings, torture of Nigerians living in diaspora, and report back to the House in 4 weeks for further legislative action. Number 3, to call on the federal government to prioritize the protection of lives of Nigerians living abroad and leave no stone unturned in pursuit of the justice for our compatriots who have suffered injustice and oppression in the hands of foreign nationals. I so move.
Respected colleagues, I am Honorable Jafar Rileko, and I speak for and on behalf of a very good people of Ogoro, Dastafa, Balea. I rise to second this motion that the matter is urgent to be heard now. I so second this.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. This motion is referred to Committee on Diaspora as well as Committee on Foreign Affairs.